I'm Kristen Brady. I am a second-year master's student in the history department here at Utah State University, and I'm focusing on a Wondrous Hairy Disease, which is essentially an ovarian teratoma from the 17th century. I thought I was going to be researching misdiagnosis, specifically of tuberculosis, and then one day Mark Damen just pops into the graduate student office and is like, Kristen, come talk to me. I have an idea.
This goes back to, I think, 1990 or 91, when now Dr. Lynch was Willie Lynch in my beginning Latin class and a wonderful student. And we built a relationship over the years and just had, talked and kind of kept in contact. And he, out of the blue, sent me this text that he said, this is a really interesting text, but what does it say? And at the time, I had a student who had come to Classics from biology, and Chuck Oughton, who is now Professor Chuck Oughton at BYU, but he was then just Chuck, the undergraduate student. And I said, Chuck, you do science. I think you'll be interested in this. But we both got involved in other projects, and he had things like, writing his dissertation and that kind of thing. So it just fell by the wayside. And then 2 years ago, Kristen Brady showed up. And she said she went to the history of medicine, and I said, I have this text that's been sitting in my closet for basically 10 years that had been sent to me by a very beloved former student, and would you like to look at it? Well, she brought the whole thing back to life.
So they found a very large tumor in the form of a ball of hair. And so this is what we call a pluripotent germ cell tumor. And these cells are very interesting because when tumors develop from them, they can grow any type of tissue in the human body. So we will see documented cases of tumors formed of hair, teeth, bones, sometimes even entire little ears or fingers. It's very strange. It's kind of an intergenerational project because Willie Lynch was an undergraduate here and he was taught by Mark Damen. And now Willie Lynch is actually on my thesis committee, and so he is in turn teaching me, and I'm also Damen's Latin student, and Chuck Oughton, the other philologist on our team, was also Mark Damen's student. So we kind of have 3 generations of completely different scholars and fields in this project.